Is it the way you love me, baby? Okay. The following message has been co-signed by the Divine and sponsored by Spirits. Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to love, peace, and happiness. Tarot. Yeah, okay. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I am back to deliver the latest timeless collective channel message from the download series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. Bring your intuition to the party, and if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly today, because you'll always be the one with consequences and repercussions to pay. Yes, I'm available for your personal consultations, and yes, I'm so thankful and grateful for every one of your love donations. All right. Thank you for giving this video a thumbs up. Thank you for coming back to see what else is coming through and how else it relates to you. When the reading clearly resonates to your experience, we suggest you claim it. If you're already so confident in spirit and got your message, maybe you've been tuned in, tapped in, turned on with us for a while, go ahead and just start off by giving it the thumbs up. I heard. See, because every time you give it a thumbs up, every time you comment, every time you come back, you're letting your guides know, like, I'm here. I'm here, present. Okay, so you'll be included in the class today. Cool. So, first card out we have, and I am holding the deck in reverse, and it's the Nine of Wands, and it's in reverse, so like upright there, with the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom. You learn to stand in your power. You learn to stand in your power. And again, I hear, is it the way you love me, baby? Oh, yeah. 9 and 9. There's an angel number there. 9 of Pentacles at the bottom with the 9 of Wands coming on. You learn how to stand in your strength, in your power, independently. Somebody here did. If it wasn't you, it was somebody else. Somebody said, I've been knowing that. Okay, cool. And this is about somebody who finally firmed it out in their energy. I heard firmed it out. Okay, with the 6 of Pentacles energy coming out, talking about as a result of standing in your position. It's like, and what I'm hearing is, if you build it, they will come. If you build it, they will come. Meanwhile, you take care of what you need to take care of and let other people take care of their business. Okay. So you found something to stand up for. I see that you found something to stand up for. There's a saying, stand for something or you'll fall for anything. What else? The Magician. So there's a materialization that's happening here in this experience. Something's coming to light. Because somebody here has been tending to their own garden, putting in the work to get what they deserve. Okay, getting what they deserve. I heard everybody in this situation is getting what they deserve. What's at the bottom of the deck? Again, we have the 9 of Pentacles. So, in regards to relationships today, we're going to be talking about somebody who's single. In some relationship here, there's a situation where there's an imbalance because somebody is definitely like putting a lot of weight on the other person. Somebody's not carrying their own weight. Honey. Somebody is not carrying their own weight. They cannot walk alone. And so there's somebody here in a relationship with another person who has been carrying all the weight, while somebody else is kind of just sitting back and enjoying the ride right now. But there's an imbalance happening here in a relationship. So that could come out. I see that here. I see somebody here who's on the verge of a major breakthrough. Okay, a major financial breakthrough is about to happen here. I see that in the energy here too. This is something that's been long-term investment. You've been putting in years and years of effort, of consistency, because you believe in something. You believe in something wholeheartedly. This is a passion project. This definitely has something to do with not just being of service to you, but being of service to humanity too. Yeah. Those dedications are paying off. All those dedications are paying off. And if that's you, you're already seeing some of the first fruits. There's more. There's more where that came from. I hear there's more where that came from. And now all of a sudden this magician card is screaming, pennies from heaven, honey, raining in. And then I hear rain down on me. Let your love just fall like raindrops rain on me. Just rain down on me. Okay, listen. So, yeah, pennies from heaven raining down. Now, the pennies from heaven can represent anything, okay? It can literally represent anything. The penny isn't being shown in a level of value. It's like, to the universe, this is nothing. Like, it's all here. To God, this ain't nothing. Like, I created a whole multiverse. You think we can create whatever that is you want? Somebody, I heard of that new sofa. For somebody, it's all about a new sofa. Somebody's finding the perfect sofa. They've been waiting to get a new sofa for so long. And it's a big deal because you wanted a specific type of sofa. It had to really fit your choosing, and that's what you're getting here. You're like, yay, I finally got my new sofa. Your energy is coming through. There will be something else of a more, no, that's pretty significant for you. That's pretty significant for you, because for you, this sofa is something you focused on, and you've been manifesting it for so long. Then we started talking about materialization, and bam, here I am. You took those lessons to heart, but on the work to the max. Okay. Well, let's find out more about what of these experiences, or if it's another that wants to be carried through further. Let's see what we have on the other side of the table. We're going to use the last year's tarot. There's a significant event for somebody whose birthday is in September. There's a significant event here for somebody who is a number 9 life path. I also see number 6 life path. I heard somebody is materializing a 69. Hey, somebody is materializing a 69. That's funny. There is somebody who is thinking intensely about giving a gift to another person. They feel like the other person could be blocked off. They want to give something. I heard, what do you give to the girl that has it all? What do you give to the girl that has it all? Love, baby. Give her more love. Let her know that her trust in you is worthy. Like, you're worthy of the trust that she gives you. So many people these days violate trust. Yeah, so many people violate trust. Trust is a big deal, because once it's broken, like, can it ever really be put back together? How do you again begin to trust in another human? It's different when it's with yourself. I know for a fact that you can build trust in yourself, but it usually smells, and it's like, as I started trusting myself more and them less. Interesting, them less and myself more. My trust grew for myself, I hear. Okay, so on the other side of the table, we have the 3 of Swords coming out with the King of Pentacles coming out with the 4 of Swords. Oh, I just see somebody here who's chilling with their money and just living their best life. Chilling with in their castle with the thing that they value the most. Okay. For somebody here, there's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn on the other side of the table. Heartbreak, and now a chance to heal from the heartbreak. Somebody here, there's definitely a restoration of finances coming in. There's somebody here who is somebody here has, bottom of the deck, 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody here has sat back and watched as you've gone through this, that, and the other, this, that, and the other, cycle, this, that, and the other. And they're watching all that you've been through and how through all of it, you still kept your faith up, okay? You kept your business up, you kept your family up, you kept your life up, you kept your vibes up, you kept your mind up, you kept your heart up, you kept something up. It was a good thing that you did. Somebody's seeing your determination. You really did everything on your part for what you need to do to heal. And they're watching as you heal, okay? They're watching as you're in this comfortable place as you've healed. You're giving yourself a break. You're being easy on yourself. You're doing what you want to do, when you want to do it, how you want to do it. If it's not something that you feel like you have to do right now. Some of us do better on a schedule. Some of us do better on call, flying by the seat of your pants. Everybody has their different groove. Whoever this is, they've gotten into their groove, whatever their groove is. Somebody got into their groove. It helps them heal from a bunch of stuff that they kept going through. And this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person could be you in their experience. There's somebody here who's been through some pain. Somebody here you helped in some sort of way, and this person thinks about you. Somebody here thinks about you when they're laying down to sleep. I see somebody here thinking about you while they're laying down to sleep. I told you somebody was materializing a 69. I told you somebody was materializing a 69. Yes, I see that here. All right, let's see what's going on from your side of the table in this energy. Oh my goodness. I see in regards to more like on spiritual development level, there's been a lot of heartbreak. But each one of these heartbreaks have really trained you to invest very wisely your energy. And it's like they want you to know that if you've been 5 of Pentacles, healing codependency and abandonment issues, if you've been healing codependency and abandonment issues, you've really made some big changes here. You've moved beyond that with the 6 of Pentacles in the situation. Yeah, it's affecting your physical world now. Things are going to start to get easier. You've gotten over the worst. Yeah, the worst part of this shit is behind you, baby. Yeah, the shitstorm you've passed through to get over. So in the beginning, when you broke free, like it was a challenge, you had to learn how to sleep alone. There's a heavy emphasis on the peace you have sleeping on your own with your own beautiful heart. Yeah. So they want you to know that you have definitely solidified this. There's going to be some sort of materialization, physical evidence of the changes that you've made, becoming more grounded, stable, solid, practiced, well practiced. Okay, practiced. All right. Yeah, somebody used to really feel stuck in cycles of pain, and now they're at rest. They're easy. They're calm. The bottom of the deck in your experience, you have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is spiritual guidance. First and foremost, it's spiritual guidance. So on your side, you've definitely been spiritually guided, okay? There's somebody in spirit who's so thankful and grateful that you've forgiven them. Thank you for your forgiveness. I appreciate it. With a whole lot of more of emotions all mixed up in there. And a whole lot more fancy words. Somebody here is a fancy talker. Okay. Let's see what we have coming out. The Knight of Wands. The 3 of Cups. The Star. Yeah, I see somebody here. It's really following the more spiritual experience where you just were determined to go through And you're like, I'm tired of depending on everyone else to be there, to love me, to care, to give a fuck, to support me, to encourage me, to acknowledge me, to see me, to fucking see me, to see what I put in on this, to see how much I put in on this, to see how much I put in on this. I'm tired of waiting on somebody to come in and recognize what I got. So I'm here now. You're like, I'm so happy that I trust in me because it's working for me. Okay. Your determination to break whatever, like in some sort of way you felt a lack. You felt like you needed something or someone in the past. And so you're entertaining situations to try to fill that space with this person, this substance, this place, this experience, these people, that belief, that idea, that habit. And it's like, it didn't really work. It only worked very temporarily. And so somehow you figured that there was a need to really go to the source of it and really get to the heart of the matter. There's 3 swords of screaming out, getting to the heart of the matter and really diffusing it. It's like diffusing it. You've gone to the heart of the matter so many times, but you went there in the past in a way that was very self-defeatist, beat yourself up about stuff, very self-defeatist mentality. But this time you went through it with the idea like, okay, so this feeling keeps happening and I got this understanding now. I have this awareness. Awareness was created that if you could sit with it and get to the source of where did this really come from and plant some love in there through forgiveness, through compassion, through awareness of how it actually shifted your life in another direction that you do appreciate. In other words, what qualities did you appreciate that you developed from that experience? Now you know what a liar looks like. Now you know what a crackhead looks like. Oh God. Now you know what something looks like, and addressing the issue, it helps like clear that from your energy, and you're able to make a shift to where it doesn't hurt you no more. Somebody here took the guidance a long time ago they got guidance about trying microdosing for PTSD. And they took that seriously. They've been consistent with it for 6 months now, and they're sleeping better at night. It happened right away. It actually only took like 3 days it was quick. Like the first 3 times you did it, maybe it didn't really work. But then by the 4th try, it's been working ever since, and you haven't stopped. You're still microdosing. It's working well for you. It's definitely healing some synaptic patternings in the brain. It's awesome. And they're giving me the word diligent. You're very diligent about it. Okay. All right. In this situation where somebody was overextending themselves in a connection, because somebody was just sitting up and somebody else was not doing their part. Yeah, somebody just sitting up, just letting the other person take care of everything. They're like, oh, I can rest because you'll take care of it. I see for this situation, it looks like somebody going to be sleeping on their own, and you're going to be very radiant. You'll be standing out. You're going to be standing out a lot. People will be taking notice of you. Everybody's going to be like noticing you. Big D energy in the house. King Dang-a-Lang. No, he's not on the table, but it's more than that. It's like, it's not even that. It's like this energy that you're coming into, everybody's going to be noticing you. You walk in the room and you look like a celebrity to these people. You look like, this reminds me of when Anna and I were down on the Fremont, and these girls, we were taking pictures. These guys want to take pictures with us because of our nails. I'm like, okay, we'll take a picture. And then there were some girls who were like, who are they? Can we take a picture with you too? And it's like, okay. We took another picture with them. And we could hear them ask each other, who are they? Who are they? Why is everybody taking pictures with them? It was so funny. It's like that. Somebody's being asked by another person, can I take your picture? I also see somebody who's being scouted. You out shopping in the mall. You ain't doing nothing, minding your business, shopping in the mall. I gave up on this vision a long time ago, but somebody's coming up to you and they're like a legit scout. They really want to work with you. They're going to do everything to get you started, and they're not going to be asking you to invest in it ahead. The only thing you're going to have to invest is to show up. All you're going to have to do is show up. Okay, if this is your message, then all you should have to do is show up. If they start asking you to pay for this and pay for that and pay for the other, then they're just trying to get more business out of you. And it might still be worth your investment. I heard sleep on it and think about it before you act. Okay, if that's you. Because if they want you like they saying they want you, then they would have all that shit covered, because there will be no room for you to say no. All expenses covered. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's going to be. All expenses paid type. There's an all expenses paid for somebody's vacation or what? Okay. Somebody here is thinking about coming together with you, and an all expenses paid vacation. That's it. That's all I got. Okay. Somebody here, you've been through the worst. Like, people really needed what you have to offer. I see this in regards to career, business area, your production, whatever this is that you're creating and doing in the physical. It's been a long time here. People been in need of what you have. You're like, I see a need. I have exactly what you need. Hey, girl, you're over there in pain. You're over there hurt. You're all messed up about something. You're not getting what you need. You're not getting what you deserve. Hold on, I got what you need. You want it? I got it. Driven like water. You're like, I got it. I'm on my way. I got you. So you started being a service. Okay, other people now, that the word is getting around. Okay, they want to come to see you, and now they're like showing up. Everything is multiplying times 3 rapidly. I heard it's multiplying times 3 rapidly. Okay, and somebody's been waiting. Somebody's been waiting for this perfect opportunity. Somebody has been watching and wondering if it was a good investment to make. That energy is coming through with you. Okay, with your business, with your career, or with your product. Yes, it can be D, all of the above for somebody here. You're asking, I hear you asking, yes, it can. All right. Somebody's going to be watching this video 10 years, 9 months, and 4 days from the time of its recording. How many views does it have when you found it? What's at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Materials. The Knight of Materials. Consistency. Consistency. Consistency is so important. If you truly believe in something, if you're truly passionate about something, consistency should never be a problem. It should be you'll know that you're on your path because it's something you want to do. It's something you want to do. Imagine going a day without touching my cards. It's like, I don't know about that. Can I make my own cards? Because I don't no, it'll never happen. They said it'll never happen where I don't have access to my cards. Like, fuck around and start reading the rice. Quit playing with me. Where's the salt shaker? I'll read salt and pepper. I'm going to read something today. I'll tell you that much. I'll grab anything and read it. What are we reading? Give me that cigarette. Let me read your ashes real quick. We're going to read something today. What's a coffee pot at? Let's get these coffee grinds. Let's toss some coffee grinds. What? Where's the coffee grinds? We can use anything. So there's something here coming through. it's multiplying times 3. You can, anything you can do, I can do better. Okay, something about, why is people trying to be in competition with you? What the fuck is their problem? Just go be great. Why do you have to compete with somebody? There's somebody here who wants to compete with you. Why do you want to do that? It's so unnecessary. Just go be great. That's all it's about. I'm busy being great. It's not about you. You go be great. It doesn't have to be about me. It's not supposed to. Somebody is in competition with you. They want to best you at something. Boy. Boy. Well, let's see who. What. When. Where. Why. And how. Wow. Okay. Interesting. All right. So Knight of Materials, Knight of Pentacles action. Who? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody who's blocked on the other side. Somebody feeling like they've been locked out of heaven, I heard. What? They want to take action. Somebody, they're being pushed. Like they gotta address something here. It's time to get busy. When majors show up, it has a lot to do with this is what you're being guided to do. Like this is what you're being pushed to do by the universe. Yeah. And like in your energy, you're being guided to shine right now. And somebody here is being guided to take action. Yeah, is that you? Probably. Something that you thought the door was closed on, you're being guided to take action, or somebody is towards you. They said, let's follow the somebody towards you. Somebody's being pushed to take action towards you. They're getting this impulse. When? Soon. Very, very soon. The Knight of Swords. Who, what, when? The Knight of Swords energy is here. And we have this, it's a Pegasus flying. A flying Pegasus, white, pure intentions, swiftly, baby. The Knight of Swords is the fastest moving of all the knights. This is happening quickly. There's an opportunity. You're going to have to stand up and shine. Somebody's being guided to take action. Somebody's being guided to invest something. What? Who, what, when? Hold on. Who, what, when, where, why, what, where? Page of Materials. Page of Materials. Okay, so it's just the idea is showing up for you. The idea is showing up in your dreams. Okay. Where? In the Page of Materials. The Page of Materials is in ideas about what you want to do or what you want to acquire. It's a physical what. Thank you. It's a physical what. A tangible what. A taste, touch, feel type of want. What? So this is an idea. Where? This is happening in your idea. It's like it's happening on the planes of materialization. In this deck, this lady's head has a giant rose on it, and then it's like lightened. And then next to her is the materialization of the full rose. So where is this happening? Where things are becoming real on the physical plane. It's like, where is this happening? First it starts in your head, then it goes to the physical plane. Why is this happening? Because the Queen of Inspiration, you're looking at this passionately in this deck. She has the sun behind her. That means she's in front of the conscious awareness, okay? And she has the 4 stripes right now are connecting her to her heart chakra. Her eyes are closed. Her head is back. She's confident because of your confidence. Somebody here, you're going to be put up on high in some type of way. How? Because the 6 of Emotions. This is returning to the past. Somebody here wants to go back to their past. Somebody wants to go back to their past. Because somebody was so inspiring to them. They want to return to a place that felt a lot better. Right now, it's just an idea in somebody's head. There's somebody here who's thinking about coming to you. They're figuring out how to make it real. Okay. They don't know exactly where yet, okay? If there's a place that has a single rose for the logo, maybe it's the Lancome store. They showed me Lancome makeup. I don't know, a single rose for its logo. Maybe there's yes, for somebody here, there's going to be a garden of roses, a rose bed I see with her dress being covered in roses. It could be, if y'all have like a fashion show mall or something like that, you know where you're at. Because I'm now seeing models on the runway. Do your thing on the runway. Work it, girl. I'm too sexy for my clothes. Too sexy for my clothes. Blah, 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 blah. Somebody here saying too sexy. Where is this happening? This is happening someplace next to a flower shop or a rose shop. There's a pink rose. There's a pillar with a rose etched in it. There's a statue that has a single rose in it. I'm picking up heavy park vibes when I'm seeing these statues. Okay. For somebody here, where is this happening? At the Rose Cafe, the Rose Inn, at the Rosewood Market. Rosewood Market in Rosewood, California. Is there a Rosewood, California? Rosewood, okay. So is there a movie called Rosewood? I'm getting somebody's going to be watching a movie called Rosewood. This is where this is going to happen. There's somebody from the past that's going through a lot of changes right now that they are feeling blocked out of heaven. They're feeling locked out of heaven. They're being guided to take action. Somebody here is really being stuck in a dark place. Opportunity is showing up in their experience, and it could be with you. It could be with you. You're happy to connect with somebody. And it just so happens for somebody, this is a friend of yours that you haven't seen in a long time. Your energy is coming through strong. This is a friend of yours you're going to be connecting with. And whatever y'all talk about, you're happy to see this person. And they just feel like you have all the answers. After talking to you, they feel so much better. They feel so much better. Okay. Need to see what else. Let's see what's going on from the Akashic Tarot. What is the energy for the download today? Is it the way you love me, baby? Somebody's definitely thinking about the way you love them. I see that clearly. There's definitely an opportunity that's coming in that somebody's been waiting on. An opportunity to shine, to get up on the stage, to be the star. Being the star of your own show. The Eight of Roses wants to come out saying a community. The community. And I'm not sure if this deck is going to talk about it from the book, but what I'm getting is the energy of, the community. It's coming from the well-known archetypes that, you lead the community, you go on this quest, you gather all this wisdom, you bring it back to the community. So is it about returning to the community, returning home to share everything that you've learned? Somebody's out here traveling to share everything that they've learned from their past, from the pain that they've been through. They've actually healed from a lot of hurt. And they're going to be able to help somebody when they get back to their community through some healing that needs to happen over there too. And there's the rose. We're saying something where the rose is. So where the rose is, the Eight of Roses is the card that comes out with the roses, okay? Is this back in your community now? It's time. Interesting. That's interesting the way that just came through. So this is back home with your home community where you came up. Okay, where you got, I'm here, where you got a lot of ideas, about what your foundation, like your foundation was formed here. Your ideas of home, of life, of community, of family, of friendship, it was formed here, okay? It's on page 154, so I see the devil and the emperor, taking the devil and the emperor, Capricorn and Aries energy coming through. Oh boy. Okay, the devil and the emperor. This is taking action on something that has made you feel very stuck in the past. Okay, and then I see the magician, the Hierophant, and then the emperor. So the magician, Taurus, and somebody here, this is about materializing a connection between a Taurus and an Aries with that. Okay, or is it about a manipulation that has happened within a Taurus and an Aries, or is it all of the above? Somebody here is a situation where this person, if there's a Taurus and Aries energy here, then that would say to me that this Aries person, they made a deliberate attack to try to hurt a Taurus person. The Taurus person was hurt. This person, this all happened because third-party energies, and that Taurus person is healed now, or they're coming healed now. The other person is going to have to heal about it. What else? There's somebody here who has gone through and found their power and really gone completely spiritual with their life. And it's like, okay, good, you've done well with your spirit. Now we're going to deal with what actions you're taking. So it's like spirit was working with you first on yourself inwardly and getting your spirit right. And then it's like moving forward, and like taking that message. It's like take the message to the streets. Taking the message to the streets, baby. And it's about to be a hit on every corner. I heard on every corner. So it's something here. Somebody is going to notice some interesting billboards. They'll be on every corner. Interesting. Okay. Oh boy. From the Sangha card. Inside a room, people are seated around a table, conversing with interest and energy. There are many icons from different groups and societies: a caduceus, a sunflower, a Tibetan bell, an Egyptian scarab, a dream catcher, and a Star of David are just a few. This card indicates that it's time to join or rejoin your group, your ashram, your tribe, or your sangha. Whatever you call it, it is a community that connects you with others of like-minded purpose and activity. There are many communities in each person's life, and still more that return from the past lives. For instance, you have your family, friends, and work associates, but you also have the people with whom you share many creative, cultural, or spiritual purposes. New friends can also be coming your way at this time. Be open to these new connections. You will not only find help with current directives, but you may also reawaken past life relationships, talents, and disciplines. It's time for a happy sharing of your discoveries. This card reverse could indicate a dispute with or among friends, or a disruption in a group around you. You may also be feeling as if you don't belong with a certain group anymore. Perhaps you've gone as far as you can with these people and they just don't resonate with you any longer. Or you may be interested in new things, so you want to step away. If there's a disruption and you're compelled to help, do what you can without seeking to control the situation or disempower others. If you feel you'd like to leave the group, let yourself do so. Know that this is not the only community open to you. The many icons shown in this card don't begin to touch the number of groups in your history and in your future. Whether you're drawn to the inkwell of writing, the sunflower of spiritual mediumship, the caduceus of healing, or any other pursuit, there are communities that share your interest and support your endeavors. So, yeah, I felt a strong sense. Yeah, what I was seeing is both are happening. I see that both are happening. So as you leave in one community, the new one is unfolding. And when I was reading that, the past life connections was really hitting. That was really hitting. the past life connection energy. Rosewood is an old classic movie. That's what's up. I want to look at what I see going on here. DJ Mr. McFly, welcome back. Liza, that's a tribe right there. Membership. Desiree Hammer, Yulia, hey. TT, tribe, aye. Transformation Queen, Quirky Giraffe. Virginia, tribe, aye. Alright. Let's go over this situation with the black and white oracle. I'm having so much fun with this deck. Okay. Alright, knock on it. Knock on it. Better knock on wood. I think I better knock on wood. I haven't heard that song in forever. I think I better knock. Okay. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here in the who? Show me why is the Wheel of Fortune here in the who. Clarify the who. Wild card. Wild card. The wild card. That's you because you do your duty. You the wild card. Okay. Wild card. The wild card also says, it remains to be seen. What? Somebody is stepping up. It's an entrepreneur. Look at you, wild card. Who, what? You're an entrepreneur. Step up and turn it into a business. Okay. The win. Right quick in a hurry. Right quick in a hurry. Hold on a second. One card, please. Can I have one for this Knight of Swords? Knight of Swords, win. Clarify, win. When you stop with the poverty mentality and the broke talk, they say when you stop with the poverty mentality and the broke talk is done. Okay, if you're already done with that and it's out of your speech patterns, it could be happening for you now. Okay. Where is the page of materials? Clarify the where, please, and thank you. Where is this happening? Where is this happening? Where is this happening? I see you. I heard when you see I. Okay, when you see yourself. Where is this happening? Where in the place where you see yourself? Ooh, where do you see yourself at right now? They love to make you think of where do you see yourself at in 5 years and in 10 years. That's all good and fine. There's nothing wrong with that. We're not negating. That's a beautiful thing to do. But where do you see yourself at right now? Do you see yourself in a place of opportunity? How do you see yourself right now? Okay, this is where it's happening. This is where it's happening. They're like, it's all happening now. Where do you see yourself now? It's all happening now. Okay. Why? Because the Queen of Inspiration, because your frequency, your self-image is projecting into your physical world. Your self-image is projecting into your physical world. Okay. Let's see. What is the self-image? You could have been feeling like you hadn't done enough. If you've been feeling like you hadn't done enough, then the world is going to show that up to you, domestic. How you've been seeing yourself as being very domestic, okay? Now it's time to start visualizing yourself as an entrepreneur. Start visualizing yourself more as an entrepreneur. Okay, how do you do this? Six of Emotions. Okay, Six of Emotions, returning to the past. Issues about children. Okay, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Look at how far you've come since you were a little kid. Look at all you've accomplished. You got to be so proud of yourself. You got to acknowledge your own accomplishments if anybody else is going to recognize them. The world is going to see you the way you see yourself. Is it the way you love yourself, baby? Is it the way? Yeah, it is. They said, yeah, it is. It happens slowly. Give it time. It happens slowly. You've been visualizing somebody, or you've been at it. You've been at it for some time. It happens slowly. Allow it to happen. Be consistent with it. Keep going. The golden rule. Do unto yourself as you would have others do unto you. Treat yourself the way you want others to treat you. Okay. Whew. Let's get the Starseed Oracle out. What do we have from the Starseed Oracle? for today's download. The great severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Somewhere this conflict, this anger, this wanting to, this fight, it's here to open up awareness of how some lower vibrational feelings, ideas, beliefs, points of focus, it's just not serving you well. It's time to separate from that. I see in the past somebody left their community to go somewhere, and they're now looking at going back to that community. It's been a long time. Could be as short as 3 months, but for you, that's a long time to be away from home. 3 years. For somebody else, it's 30 years. From the Work Your Light Oracle. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Establishing boundaries was what you needed to do. You needed to break away from the old mentality, from the old community, from the way it was. That made you the wild card. Yeah. You kept going around the same hamster's wheel, and you had to give yourself a break from all that mess, all that stress, I heard. What do we have from the Sacred Traveler Oracle for today's download message, please and thank you? What is the perfect? Thank you. Great adventure. Take risks. Venture forward. Yes. You're now ready to go back to where you started. This is like the hero returns from the epic journey, it feels like. To go tell the tale of the path that you chose for yourself. What's the message from the ancestors for today's download? Oh my goodness. Okay, we have the ruler. Oh my God. It's time to step up in your position, in your leadership position. So you're going to be returning back with this. Now that you've been given this position of authority, you'll be returning back from whence you came. I heard you were spiritually, in somebody you were baptized by the Holy Spirit itself. What? Oh yeah, that Kundalini rising energy did come out recently. They're reflecting back to that Kundalini rising energy that came out. Okay. We have regret. I know that I cannot change the past. This is something that you had to learn to accept. Like everything in the past, you can't sit in regret and sorrow about it. You have to learn from it, make it worth what you went through, to make it count for something better. Make it worth what you went through to make it count for something better. What else do we have for the download today? Yes, in the past you found your life purpose in that. The difficulty, Chiron, the wounded healer. Where is Chiron, the wounded healer? This is going to help show you something about your life purpose, okay? Healing that wound puts you in a position, and we're talking about in your birth chart. This is what I'm hearing. I heard this is what I'm channeling from the Akash. Chiron, the wounded healer, will help you find your life purpose. Okay. Some of you already went and did this. You asked to understand. Some of you been in deep, like, what is my life purpose? What I'm supposed to be here to do? Well, it started showing up. I heard you probably don't even remember. You probably don't even remember. Somebody's like, yes, I do. There's different extremes of you here, but, yeah, different ones of you at different levels of the extreme. But at some point, with whatever level of diligence, there was this question. And I was telling you, like, formulate a great question and leave it with the universe so the universe can return it to the answer to you. It usually shows up in experiences. It usually shows up in experience that within that experience contains the answer. So yeah, in the situation now, like Pyromorphite comes out with patience, talking about, listen, you know you get what you know that the answer shows up. You know this experience is going to show up in your experience you know you're going to find your answers, okay? And one of the things that you learn is you have to just be patient and allow things to happen. For somebody here, that's really what it is. Like, you have to be patient. If somebody here, you found your life purpose, you got so busy in your life purpose, and it's like, hold on, I had a vision and it was going to be like this, and I had a vision like it was going to be like that, but it didn't happen just the way you thought it was going to. It happened the way that it was meant to. You're going to have to hold on and wait for it all to come together. See, Spirit gives you that vision so you can begin to align yourself with these energies. One of the things you have to learn on this journey is the value of being patient, and it's like your consistency in this pays off. Your consistency in this pays off. I heard you had some heartbreaks because you thought certain things would go differently since before, but it's not quite going that. It never has gone that way that you thought it was going to. Okay. Interesting. Somebody here, it took so long to go from 3,000 to 4,000, whatever that means. Okay. Let's see what else we have with the Magician. We have Black Obsidian, the Shadow. Black Obsidian, the Shadow. I heard that shadow work that you've been doing, okay, is because it offers protection. When you hold your shadow, because see, this Magician is holding, and I told you rain down on me with this card, right? That it was like penance from heaven, different stuff was coming in, because it's protected, because you went into the shadow. Anything that was blocking the life purpose, you went into the shadow, is coming together. Yeah, life purpose. To be a speaker, to be a soothsayer, to be a fortune teller, to be a healer. Oh, that we read about that in the community card. To be a healer. It's protected. It's protected. That eventuality is guarded, protected. That's where the situation is going for you. Okay. This energy of discovering your life purpose and finding patience and working with the timing of Spirit serves as a protection for you. Healthy boundaries, okay? You had to learn to insert healthy boundaries, because others, it seemed like other people were feeding off of your pain. Because they were. Yeah, you had some vampiric energies that were feeding off your pain. And you eventually put boundaries on that situation. Oh, yeah, no more access. My heart is not here for you to drain. Okay. King of Pentacles coming out with the selenite. Spiritual awakening. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, time, person going through a spiritual awakening from doing this. From somebody here did that. They put up some healthy boundaries because they're in a spiritual awakening. More on their purpose is coming through. More understanding of why they're so passionate to do what they do. More understanding about why you're so passionate about what you need to do. Somebody here put some boundaries up for themselves, okay? And this person that's not you, or the other side of you, now having a spiritual awakening. Selenite is here, okay. Why is that Four of Swords there? Because, Scolasite, they're sleeping in peace. Somebody here is sleeping in peace. After their spiritual awakening, healthy boundaries have been put up. Now they're peaceful. There's a protection there. Okay, on this side of the table, the Knight of Wands in the past. Why? Because success, orpiment success. Experiencing success, seeing success, okay, on the road to success, okay, healthy boundaries to protect the success. Three of Cups with the citrine and abundance. Hello. abundance is coming in. Now, that's what the union is with, your abundance. Oh, boy. And the star. Okay. All right. Thank you. They said next. I'm supposed to read these 9 cards differently with the same cards in the same positions. With the star, relaxation and calcite. This healing, this restoration, this blessed, protected energy that's filled with peace. You can fucking relax. Is it cortisol that's produced by the body by stress? What is it? It's something that's produced by the body when it's stressed. It's not good. Okay. Somebody here so protected so that you can do what you're here to do, which is spiritually awakening, finding peace in life. This is all part of your purpose, teaching about boundaries and how it helps with success and abundance. Abundance comes in between success and relaxation. Those are great places to feel, to think, to vibe. When you're vibing in between success and relaxation, there's abundance comes in real easily, I'm seeing. And it's like I'm seeing it opens up like a portal so that the energy can come through from your vortex. That's what I'm seeing. Healthy boundaries in the physical leads to spiritual peace. Okay, healthy boundaries of where you put your emotions leads to peace, because someone here, like I said, they would like to gratitude is at the bottom of the deck. They love to get into your with hidden night. They love to get into your energy and feed off of your upset. Hidden night. I'm also seeing somebody here like you've been hidden for a while you learn to overcome shy, stage fright, stuff like that. Hi, Mia. Hey, Blue Who. Yeah, there's gratitude in this. There's gratitude. You've been kept hidden. It's like Spirit put you in this sacred space, huh? You are my sacred space. Okay. All right. Yeah, you are my sacred space. There's been a separation here because you need to be at peace, okay? Protecting your peace. You're creating the protection of your peace. You've done that, okay? Then you return to your community in a state of rulership. I see somebody who's been sent down this, it's almost like a coming of age ceremony. I don't know what one of these fantasy shows I was watching, and it's like when they came a certain age, they were sent out. They had to go kill the beast and come back with this piece of jewelry. They indicated, it was probably Stargate SG-1. They indicated that they had conquered this beast, and then they were put in a ruling position. They had to do that. Okay. Interesting. All right. Well, do we want more cards today? Of course we want more cards every day. What are you talking about? All right. Here we go. Because I started feeling like it's time to play solitaire on this. So they were like, yeah, get the illuminated tarot. Is it really a tarot deck, though? It doesn't feel like a tarot deck because it's all playing cards. Anyways, let's see what we have. Let's see how this situation develops further, what else comes out. So much comes out in every reading that I do because I just don't stop until I feel the energy is exhausted for this message, no matter if it's 20 minutes because they know I got to go, or if it's 2.5 hours because this shit is juicy. Okay, let's see, what do we have? What is happening in your experience? Let's see what is happening in your experience at this time. Where do we start? Right here. Okay. 10 of Spades. That's my final answer. When the rooster crows, it's time for the new day. Yes, it's a new day. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. And I'm feeling good. Yeah. Okay, new dawn, new day. Let's see what else we have. The Queen of Hearts coming out and what you want. You want this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, feminine energy. You want your intuition to be on point. You want to know, what should I do? Who can I run to when I need love? Who can I run to heal this broken heart of sadness? Who can I run to when I need love? Okay, that's clearly not the melody or the tone, but whatever, that's how it came through. Okay, somebody wants that reciprocal energy. Okay, so what you're doing, you're like, if it's not coming in with love, you got to go. You got to go. It's got to go. I'm dropping all these unnecessary weights. I'm taking responsibility for me. I heard I'm taking responsibility for me, for what I see. Okay, pulling into my own energy. The only weight I'm carrying is my own. I see that. How you feeling? You're feeling like the 10 of Pentacles. I'm feeling good. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling complete. I'm feeling like I actually got me a front, back, side to side, up, down, and all around. I feel like, I love you, Melinda. You the business, baby. You the hottest thing I ever seen. Coming and going. Hello. Okay, you doing that. You loving on you. You feel like you got everything you need right there with you. You feel like you're so grateful for whatever endings have happened. Okay, you're feeling like you're a 10, 10, 10. I see 3 10s here. The endings that are happening in your life are by divine design. I heard you're feeling protected. What you talking about? You talking about, well, now what do I want to do? Well, now what do I want to do? I think I might want to do this. I think I might want to do that. I have options. Okay, these are the options I was considering. This is what I was looking at. This is what I was thinking about. Okay, anything that I sent away, I sent it out in love. I heard anything that I receive it in love. Both loves unconditional, but my presence is not unconditional. My presence has conditions. Behave yourself, I heard, okay? What you know is not to try to force shit. 7 of Clubs energy. You learn, and it's in reverse, you learn not to try to force shit. You learn that you can't work with everybody. We have these 2 beavers, and they're in reverse, and they staring each other in the eye, holding on to the log. You know now you can't just work with anybody. Everybody's energy is not the same, and everybody's energy is not conducive to your highest, lightest, and brightest good, to your overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. And when you hold on to some energy that ain't conducive to that, you know your love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness starts to decline, on the decline. They say you should have declined the call. Oh boy. What you're learning right now is the art of rejection, okay? You're learning the art of rejection, that you don't have to accept all the things that come your way. You don't have to say yes to things. You're also learning about feelings of being rejected. Somebody here, that's really strong, learning about the feelings of being rejected. Queen of Diamonds is at the bottom of the deck, and she's saying to me that you've been very much focused on, taking care of you, doing what you need to do for you, handling your business, okay? Personal development, working on your own funds, working on your own body, working on your own health, working on your own home, working on your own what you own. I also heard that, did you learn to ask the question? They said, yes, you did. Is this mine? Oh, this isn't even mine. Huh? There I go, getting involved in somebody else's shit, making it mine. It's not even mine. I'm going to give it back. You learn how to give shit back. That 4 of Cups, too. You learn how to give shit back to where it came from. Ooh, you learn how to cast that spell. Somebody got some negative vibes. You could take that back. You could keep that. Right back at you. You learned how to protect your energy. You learned how to protect your energy. You learned that you can't control what other people is going to do. You learn not to even try to control what other people's going to do, because then the energy of others being able to control returns to you. Oh, ding, 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 ding. Oh, man, that was one hell of an epiphany there. The idea that, hey, if I think I can control you, then that means you have the ability to control me too. Oh, shit, let's just shut all that down. How about I control me and you control you? How about that? Yeah, There is more wish fulfillment that's coming in for you. It has not arrived yet. It's still in in the deck, okay? Yes, I also see that there's this somebody here not wanting to take control of their own responsibilities. There's somebody here who doesn't want to take control of their own situation. They don't want to take accountability for their situation. It's easier to blame it on you. I heard it's easier to blame it on you. It's your fault. It's your fault that something happened. This person sits in some negative vibes, and so that makes it difficult for you to receive love from them. Yeah, it's difficult to receive love from somebody. So that situation, you're like done with that. You're done with that. You know there's more goodness to come in your life, even if you ain't seen it yet. You're moving forward with your whatever your creative art, your passion is with this Queen of Clubs energy here. You moving forward in your creative passion, your creative art, your creative skill, building up a life that you know is real, with the love that you know is real, okay, that it comes from within, okay? You're down with the divine throuple, me, myself, and I. Hey, me, myself, and I. So it's like the me, myself, and I are the three. So it's like past, present, and future versions of yourself when you're in the divine throuple of me, myself, and I. Okay, with the Six of Clubs over the Seven of Hearts in your conversation, you're talking about how you've overcome so much struggle, so much difficulty. This is in your conversation. You're talking about overcoming struggles and difficulties, okay, in the energy of love. I heard you want to empower folks. You want to be an agent of empowerment to help others overcome negative experiences in their life too, and that is putting you in your power. Your Ace of Clubs is out on the board. You got your first ace in play. Hello, that's a good thing. All right, let's see what else. You're going to leave somebody else's drama in the deck. You're not even taking it out. You're not taking somebody's drama out into your life. You're not playing with it. Why? Because you learned that, hold on, that's their situation. I cannot solve it for them. I can't take somebody else and put them where I want them to be so they could get it. That's not up to me, I heard. This is keeping you in your power. This is keeping you in your power. So this could be keeping you in solitary too. We're playing solitary. You could be living a very much on your own life. Yeah. Focus on your career. Focus on your work. Being consistent with that. I heard 7 days a week. Working for a living, living for working. I'm taking what I'm getting because I'm working for a living. Somebody here is taking what they're getting because they're working for a living. Are you supposed to be working for a living, though? You have this great idea. You've asked for an opportunity to do something different. You've asked for an opportunity to, because you know working for a living is a cycle that keeps going around. You're like, I want to live for living. I want to live for living. I heard I just want to be paid for being me. Can I just get on somebody's payroll for being me, for fulfilling the role that I fulfill here? They said, absolutely yes. They said, absolutely yes. But there's something that takes development. There's something that takes development here, and only you can do it. There's more self-development work needed to be done here. Okay, and somebody here hasn't been willing to do that. Okay, so this is where you created some distance from, they said. Let's see what else we have for you. Well, it looks like whatever action you're taking to end something immediately opens up some sort of portal for wish fulfillment. Something that you were working for, something that you wanted. It's like as soon as you remove yourself from emotional connection, from sentimental connections that just tear you down. I heard, and take action so that you can't be torn down by that anymore. That puts you in a state of getting a better feeling vibe. Yeah, that's called self-love with that Ace of Hearts now on the board. Yeah, now your Ace of Hearts is in play. Your self-love went in play when you made that decision. Now your conversation is about what you're going to do and what you are doing. Yeah, you're talking about what you're doing, and you're talking about how long you've been doing it. Yeah, You're talking about how long you've been doing it, how good you've been doing it. You're out there tooting your own horn. This is a good move on you. Oh, we do have a 0 here, which would indicate full energy. You want to be able to travel. You want to be able to do whatever you want. You're opening up that possibility. You've actually cleaned up the board a lot here. You put some stuff into play that was there for you to play, but you hadn't put it into your game until now. You put it into your game now. Maybe you are sitting and waiting on an opportunity, waiting for the go time. When the cock crowed, you knew it was go time. You got busy. You made it happen. You're waiting to find out the next step now. You know there's more information to be revealed. And a little by little, these little feelings of pain from the past, they creep up, and you don't run from them. You face them, okay? You heal them. Sometimes that might keep you up at night a little bit, but your willingness to look at it, and it's like, let it go. It's benefiting you. It's building you up, okay? It's clearing that shit out of your energy so that you can have the energy to focus on something else of greater value to you. So right now you have a fresh start, okay, in self-love. Good on you. They say good on you. We're just going to look at this one more time because it's like in a minute, they want you to know in a minute, your situation is going to be changed. Because somebody is going to, yeah, you've seen this. Somebody's coming into your life. You've asked for somebody to come into your life that you can really vibe with, heal with, chill with. But there's still some kind of fears about working with other people. That will it turn out the best? There's some fears about working with somebody else here. You're wondering, will it turn out the best? Okay, we're going to take that fool and put him over there because he actually doesn't play well in this game, right? Okay, interesting. So you have your Fool card out. That means that you're in charge in your journey. It means that you understand that the way this goes, you can shift the energies, even in these card readings and everything else, by decision. It says it's all about the choices that you make. When are you going to put into play that thing that's been pressing on your heart for you to do? I heard there's something been pressing on your heart for you to do it. Yeah. Yep, definitely, because here in the heart position, we have the spirit messenger with the Jack of Hearts to do something with the Queen of Clubs. Yeah, and this is about love. This is about love, opening up space for love, okay, in your life. This could be on your conversation right now. Have you been talking about how much you love the things in your life and how much the things in your life love you? Do you know how appreciative your plants that you take good care of or your pets that you take good care of, how much they love you? Somebody you do now, you really put in a lot of focus onto the things that you love in your life, okay? This helps raise your vibration. This is a great energy for you to sit in. Yeah, and it looks like it's turning into financial gains and prosperity in your life, better health, feeling better, being more independent in your energy, not needing, you're not feeling so needy anymore, because remember we talked about codependent energy. Somebody here, you replace those codependent energies with the codependency for your fur baby. Okay, they said that's healthier, that's a step up. Give yourself credit where credit is due. Okay, hold on. You're about to do that thing that's been on your heart. You're saying no matter which way it goes, I gotta take this action. I gotta establish this connection. Yeah, so you're reaching out and you're communicating with somebody here, or you're asking spirit for something. It could go both ways, and it does for different ones of you. Yeah, you've been very focused on something in your physical world. You found something that's perfect for what you want, and you're going to make sure that you get it. Yeah, for somebody here, you're reaching out to speak to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, feminine energy here, and you're coming in with the solid offer, because you feel like this could be a good thing for you. You feel like this is a good investment for you. You feel like this is a way to go. Yeah, for some of you right now, you're talking about how you invested in your own business, in your own self, and you're talking to somebody about that. I see that here as well. Yeah, and I'm hearing with no regrets. Yeah, with no regrets. They want to see these kings. Yeah, persistent desire. As you take action to it, it turns into great joy and happiness with the Three of Cups coming out. Yeah, you got your joy and happiness, and that's the truth with the Ace of Swords coming out. That's the truth. You got your joy and happiness. You got 3 aces on the board right now. You got 3 kings on the board right now. Hold on. You got 3 queens out in play too. Yeah, and you're knowing that something that you saw in a vision about love. I heard, I had a vision of love, and it was all that you're giving to me. So you're focusing on what your intuition is showing you. You're reaching out. You're making this communication with somebody. You're a little bit nervous, okay? You're like, I wonder if I'm blocked. I wonder if I'm blocked. Somebody said, I wonder if I'm blocked. What? No, there's no blockages in you. I heard there's no blockages in you, but let's keep going. So let's keep going. Yeah, because look, Spirit has an opportunity here for you to accept, okay? For you to accept or reject. What they want you to know is this opportunity is something that you wanted, and it's like getting what you deserve. If you accept it, okay, you'll get what you deserve that you were looking for. You were looking for something, you were asking for something. This is about you getting what you deserve and what you asked for. And this is why whatever had to come to an end had to come to an end. This is why situations in the past didn't work out. It's going to get real clear for you in the very near future why situations in the past didn't work out. Okay. You still haven't seen the entire unfolding of the divine plan. You still don't know all of the details. What you know is that you've recognized a lot of truths, and you know where the divine plan is not. I heard when you know where it's not, you know a better direction to go in. I heard it because you know it's not over there, so I'll go this direction. Yeah, and Spirit has shown you keep going in this direction, investing the energy in here because it's building you up. Look at, and the Ace of Diamonds coming out. Solid new beginnings, golden opportunities for financial prosperity and growth. Yeah, it's gonna a 4 of Spades give you the opportunity to chill and heal in this. You have you have a beautiful opportunity. You have a beautiful opportunity unfolding for you in your world right now. You have the right plan of action. You have the right idea of what to accept and what not to accept. Okay, you know the truth, and you've healed from some pain and some painful decisions that you've had to make, and you have the fresh start right here available for you, all right now on the table, all in play. Okay, yeah, the 5 of Hearts is moved on up. Okay, so there's something here about you've made great progress in releasing pain from past experiences. This has served you very well. You've been letting go of this pain from past experiences. Okay, and this creates a change in your physical world. Yeah, and now you're feeling at peace. You're feeling at peace. You're cleansing yourself of other people's emotions, and you're doing what there is for you to do right now, and kind of just letting everything else fall into place, letting it come together. The very allowing energy is very empowering for you. There's just one king missing, and the only king missing is the King of Cups. So what is still needed in the situation is some emotional mastery over it. It's still taking, like you're still looking at something like that hurt me. You have the 7 of Spades and the Queen of Spades showing me from the last rounds about here, and it's showing me that there's some self-deception going on there in the fact that you're blaming the hurt on someone else. And somebody, stick with me as you get triggered by what I'm about to say, but they're saying, you know, it was actually you that hurt yourself. They didn't break your heart. Unbreak my heart, say you love me again. Yeah, here's the thing. You think that might unbreak your heart, but it's not. That's not what's going to unbreak your heart. Because it didn't break your heart in the first place. You broke your heart. They say you broke your heart. Why? Because you already saw the truth in a situation. Okay. Hold on. There's something here about you're being protected. Yeah. And it's like some opportunity. I heard you could feel like you self-sabotage some opportunity for you in the past. But everything happens for a reason when it happens. When it happens, it's happening because everything is in alignment. Anything that happens until that point is to help you identify where you're not in alignment so you can get in alignment. Oh boy. So somebody's been sitting up here saying, I wonder why I keep having to walk away from connections. You're asking about that. 6 of Spades coming out. Yeah, consciously, okay. Subconsciously, though, the 6 of Spades and the 6 of Hearts. Subconsciously, your spirit is having a hard. What your spirit is trying to get you to see is that what you've walked away from was strong soul connections. It was there to help your soul to grow, and part of that growth is letting go of what was. Yeah, because consciously you're like, I always have to keep walking away from situations. I plant seeds, I never get to see the full fruition. Things don't come to full fruition for me. Okay, and I have to leave those ideas alone in spirit. So because there's a calling on your soul and you're being guided to it, okay, you already know that you're consciously aware that you are in tune with spirit. Okay, that you have intuition, that it guides you, that you can trust in it, okay? And you know you've been looking for the next breakthrough. You could be feeling kind of spiritually plateaued a little bit, but you feel like there's another one coming. You're absolutely right. What you're going to find is 4 of Clubs, 3 of Diamonds, 5 of Diamonds, and 8 of Hearts. What you're going to find is you're being initiated on a path of working with anything that triggers codependency. So if you've healed it in you, what you're going to find is others now. So you've healed codependency in you. What I'm seeing coming into your experience here, you might not like what I got to say, but this is what I'm seeing in these cards here today, is that you could be, you're definitely attracting a situation where now the codependency is on somebody else's feet, honey. And so it's going to be a healing that's happening in a situation that's unfolding here, because you're the one that you're the one for me. Okay, you're going to trigger somebody else's codependencies as you walk away from it. I see that. Somebody is triggering somebody else's codependencies because you walk away from it. It is a soul connection, and the purpose of this connection is to evolve somebody's soul, okay? It's not about forever. Somebody here is just realizing, like, all relationships with anyone or anything on this planet are going to shift at some point. They're all going to transform. They're going to go away. They're not going to be there no more. Whatever it is, I'm going to go away. Whatever it is. And it's just the energy of making the best of what you have while you have it, okay? Doing, letting go, practicing forgiveness, practicing self-love, enjoying it while you have it, focusing on what you have right now, making changes, and keep doing this together until you can't do it together no more, because you know, whatever it is, it shifts the energy. What you know is that you're in greater peace right now. You have a greater sense of peace, and like it's showing up in abundance for you, an abundance of love coming through, an abundance of opportunity coming through. And as you're looking at all this abundance of opportunity coming through, you know that it's always going to help guide you in the right direction. You're starting to navigate this thing a lot better because you're starting to love your life a lot better. Woke up this morning with a smile on my face. Yeah, you woke up this morning with a smile on your face, okay? Is it the way that you're loving you? Is it the way that you're loving your life, your circumstances, your pains? Thank you to all my pains. Thank you to everyone who ever helped my heart break open. Thank you for playing your role, because my heart is all the way open now. Okay, my heart is all the way open now. And there's something here about that open heart is exactly what it's about. Most people's reaction to pain is to close their heart down. Close their heart down. Shut it down. Don't want to feel no more. But you're losing so many opportunities for all the joy that comes in if you open your heart. Somebody here, you do it with no regrets. You keep opening your heart over and over again. Because you're loving the life that you have to live, and you're loving what comes into your life for the purpose that it's there, for the reason, for the season, for the lesson, for the blessing, and you keep going. And you keep going. You've been in a deep spiritual awakening for a long time. It could feel like it's been a while since you've kind of plateaued. You had your last big epiphany or whatever like that. It's like, hold on, there's another one coming. Be patient. All right. They want me to go ahead and pull, the download oracle. Let's get a message from the download oracle. Unconditional love is loving without conditions in both presence and absence, in all forms of duality and unity. And I do believe this is about unconditionally loving you and your life. You and your life. And in that state, you're attracting more to love. It's going to love you unconditionally too, okay? Interesting. Both in presence and absence, okay. Guidance, activation. More gratitude for your situation is going to activate more stuff for your life. What do you want to activate? What are you looking at? Is it that fucked up thing that ruined your life, or did you find a reason why you've had a blessing come out of that stress and strife, okay? Because that activates a different energy coming through for you. You have an overstanding because it's at the bottom of the deck, so you're already in a position of overstanding about this, all right? Let's get you, I can't call it an Alpha and Omega. We didn't pull it first and read it last, but let's get you a Guardian Angel Tarot to close out the message with the postcard from Spirit on deck. All right, what do we have? The Messenger of Emotion coming out. This is the beginning of new emotional experience that could grow into something deeper. You may receive a message expressing feelings that you didn't even know were developing. A social invitation could be soon on its way to you. There's a person involved who's very gentle and loving with only the kindest of intentions. It could be you, especially if you're artistic, shy, and sensitive. All right. Let's see what we have from the postcard from Spirit. And then if you have a membership logo next to your name, put your comment or your question or your personal request for a mini in the comments. I'm going to take those for you next for our members. If you would like to purchase for $10 US or more donation, personal mini reading right now, go ahead and go over to the website, LPHtarot.com. All the ways to pay are there, including the links for PayPal right there on the website. Other than that, I'll show you what apps I have and the names on them. What is the most valuable message you have for today's download, please, and thank you. Is it the way you love me, baby? Okay, what do we have? Dearest you, we have something exciting to share with you. You are a materializing master, and you don't even know it. There will always be enough of everything that you need in your life. Money, opportunities, love, kindness. So whatever you're asking guidance about, have faith and be open to the many ways in which you will experience prosperity. Spirit is the source of your supply. The universe is always reflecting back to you what you believe. So whenever you fall into insecurity, you will be shown an illusion as if your fear were real. But the truth is that the universe is abundant. You are and always have been enough, and abundance is your natural state. If you can imagine something consistently as truth, you can and will create it. You are so on the right path now. Keep believing, then the seeing happens, loving you more and more every day. That's what we have for your download message today. That completes our general collective message. I'm going to clean up the board here, clean up my desk from all of the messages. Whew. It's happening, honey. The more attention you're giving to what's happening, the more you're going to see it happening. How is it happening now? How can you identify the happening now? The happening is now. The happening is now. How can you focus on that? How can you notice that? You have everything you need with all these aces out to accomplish your goal, to have the full attainment, the full-blown materialization here. The card did say a manifesting master, but you know me, we're materializing this. We materialize in this. And so we have to speak it out the way that we do. Materializing for you. No more broke talk. No more poverty mentality. It happens slowly. Don't think that you're going to visualize one time and all of a sudden everything's just going to change overnight. Nah, it happens gradually. It's a shift in your energy. The level is set so low when you're in a lack and limitation mentality. It takes a minute to raise it, okay? It takes a minute to raise it, and it takes consistency, because it's like, ooh, that knob just, it's almost like it be stuck sometimes in a lower vibrational position. It's like it takes a minute to break it loose and get it sliding up. And again, they're showing me, a freight train, a big old freight train in motion, and how to change its direction, it's going to take some time to get it to come to a halt in the first place. And then once you finally get that freight train stopped, to turn it in the opposite direction, to switch its trajectory to another direction, certain switches have to be set on the train track, and then you have to begin to pick up speed going in the opposite direction. It takes a while to get it going, but you got this, so keep going. Don't stop now. Lulu said, thank you for the reading today. It was golden. Much love. I'm so grateful that this reading served you well. Yay. All right. Divine Lady, if you want to answer to your question, send your $10 and let me know where to confirm that, and I will definitely answer your personal question. The way personal question works is, if it's not worth your investment, then I just gave you a whole hour and a half free collective message. That's what I'm to give for free. Outside of that, if you're invested as a member, then I'll give you a message. Or you can put your money where your mouth is, because it matters for your life, not mine. Not so much. Yeah, I gave the part that matters for my life. That was in the general free message that I just gave. All right, so for Eliza, what is the message? It says dance, baby. Dance, dance, dance. Dance card came out. Let's get you a social sabotage card. I don't know. Let's see what's going to happen here. What's the message for Eliza? What's the message for Eliza? The message for Liza is a photo of just your mouth. Dance. I heard somebody gonna have their jaw drop open when they see you dancing. There's something there about that. Let's get you an apples to apples card. I want an apples to apples card. The apples to apples card is peanuts. Peanuts. I see peanuts on the floor. Is there a bar you go to where I've been to bars like that before, or a club you go to. I've been to a club like that before where they crack the peanuts and they leave them on the floor. The shells are on the floor. But Peanuts here is a comic strip, okay, about Charles M. Schultz, about Snoopy and the gang. After 17,897 published strips, Charlie Brown never managed to kick that football. There's something here that you want to do. I heard it makes your mouth drool. I heard it makes your mouth drool. There's something here that you want to do. You're going to have to shoot your shot, baby. You're going to have to shoot your shot at it. I heard, or you'll always be dancing in peanuts. Something about you'll always be dancing in peanuts. All right. Let's get her a tarot message to go with this, because I said so. How's that? Because I said so. Because she's been a loyal subscriber before there were memberships, watching the channel every day. And now she's a member. So we're going to go ahead and pull her some more messages. Plus, when I needed to move, she helped me move. And I'm so freaking grateful. Plus, she's always here. Did I say she's always here? All the time. All the time. Okay, let's see what we have for Liza's general message. Let me have 3 tarot cards for Liza. Let's see what we have for you. Okay. First one is a high priestess. You already know something. Okay. You know about the dance of life. Okay. And the 9 of Pentacles coming out here saying what you know is independence is a way for you for the day. Hold on. You know you're trying to be in your own energy. Let's see what we have. The Knight of Pentacles. So here you are. If somebody's offering you peanut, somebody here is coming in, you already know somebody wants you, okay, because did you send them a picture, or did they comment on a picture of you where something about just your mouth, okay, you got a pretty smile, something about you got a pretty smile. Somebody here coming in, like offering you peanuts, you're like, nah, I'm cool, I got better on my own. I heard I gotten better on my own. Mia said the Alpine Village Inn used to throw peanuts on the floor. I don't know about the Alpine Village Inn, baby. I've never been there. But I've been to places that do that. Honestly, I'm not even sure that I was here. That could have been in another state when I was traveling at one point. So that's what I have for you, Liza. And for all of you who have been here for the whole download, thank you. For all of you who come back and keep coming back and keep coming back and keep coming back and keep coming back because you love it, because you know you want some more of it, I'll be back again. So with all that being said and done, until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you could treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Hasta luego, baby. A rato, vato. A rato, vato.